Well, hi there and welcome back to Moteventure Reactions, another listen. If you're new to the channel, my name is John. I'm with Moteventure.com, which is my pop culture lifestyle blog. Anything that appeals to me in a particular day, I'll feature it there. So check that out. We got some merch, we got some really good information. But what I'm here for today is to take another listen, another newer reaction to a song that I've liked from, in this particular case, I believe it was 1979. It's the R&B group, disco group, whatever you want to call it. Nile Rodgers, Bernard Edwards, and Tony Thompson. And those are the names I remember. The group is Chic, and this particular tune is called Good Times. So sit back, take a listen with me. But before you do that, subscribe, like, and press post notification bell so you never miss an opportunity to hear new music here, or old music again, here with me at Moteventure Reactions. All right.
Please welcome Chic singing Good Times.
Doc Severinsen. That's funny. All right, first half of Good Times by Chic. You know, they're a disco group. A lot of people will sit there and go, oh, it's disco, I hated it. Let's burn those records. But it's good disco. I mean, the combination of Nile Rodgers and Bernard Edwards, along with, I'm not going, Tony Thompson and Fonzie Thornton or something like that. I can't remember the names. It's been too long. But this was a smash hit when I was in high school. I mean, it was right next to the charts with, you know, groups like AC/DC and REO Speedwagon and those types of rock songs. Just, it was so accessible, so positive. The music, you know, Nile Rodgers, that guitar that he manages to play in a certain way that I think isn't very easily duplicated. Bernard Edwards and that bass line that, you know, if you recognize it, it's also in Rapper's Delight, and then also in another one, Bites the Dust. That whole riff is sampled. Great song. Hit #1 for a short period of time. And then of course, they kind of, I don't know what it was after that particular album, Risque, they kind of faded from view. And I know now they're up for Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, or they've been a number of times. Their sound transcends, it kind of fuses disco, rock, R&B, and a little bit of new wave, not necessarily a lot, but just funkiness. The funk within the song is just infectious. So let's get back at it to the end, and we'll go from there. She's funny. Jazz hands. That bum, 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 bum. Those two together, so cool. All right, Good Times by Chic. One of the things that I consciously decided to do is not react to the extended version that's from the album. It's like 8 or 9 minutes long. But one thing I want to say about it is it has an amazing instrumental break where it basically strips the song down to just the bass line and then builds back the instruments to kind of the refrain in the end and the chorus repeating. But excellent work. You know, that combination of the music between Bernard Edwards and Nile Rodgers just locks that whole album, kind of sets the stage, because I believe this was the first track in the album, but it sets the stage for the entire experience of their album Risque. Actually, I'm thinking it's 1979, maybe 1979, 1980. I'll have to check it. But the other thing that I love that makes them unique is kind of, and the only word I can really think of is staccato way of singing the lyrics. They have a certain sound, certain combination, certain harmony that makes them very unique and very recognizable, even though, you know, they've only had, you know, back in the day they had La Freak, I Want Your Love, Dance, 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 those big hits. But this is probably my favorite out of all of their singles. I really like it. I hope you like it too. What other Chic songs? What other Nile Rodgers? You know, Nile Rodgers produced everyone from Diana Ross to Duran Duran to Daft Punk most recently with Get Lucky. What other songs would you like to hear and see me react to? Hopefully there's some Nile Rodgers Chic material I haven't heard, but let me know. In the meantime, be sure to subscribe, like, and press the post notification bell. I'm so appreciative to have you here, and I hope you will subscribe and be a part of the Moteventure Reactions family. Otherwise, until next time, bye.